impulsive mind right now to cut my hair. Probably not a good idea though. It's currently 1:57. I've done nothing with my day, and honestly don't really plan on doing anything with my day. I might go thrifting in a little bit, but besides that, I have zero plans. Like literally zero. I got ready for the first time in weeks. I was planning on filming a get ready with me today and just like a little life update, but I ended up getting ready and I forgot to film. So this is just gonna be a little life update without the get ready with me because I'm stupid. My daughter is currently asleep, but is definitely gonna wake up the second that I start my hair. So we're gonna get started like really fast. I have not put heat on my hair in so long. I don't remember the last time I put heat on my hair. So hopefully I don't fry my hair off. On a different note, I just quit my job. I don't know why I did that. I don't make enough money to not have a job, but I did. And I'm not mad with my decision. I'm actually really happy I quit my job because I hate it. I hate my job so much. Maybe it's because I've worked at the same restaurant since I was 16. So my last day is in like 2 weeks. I also did have a interview for a new job today and I'm so excited about this job. Like I hope I get it because I don't think I've ever wanted a job more in my life than this job. So I had an over the phone interview today and then I have an in-person interview on Tuesday. I'm so freaking excited about this job. You have no idea. It is going to be full-time though, which is definitely going to be a change. I've never had a real full-time job in my life. At my summer job, I did work like somewhat full-time hours occasionally, but that's as close as I got to having a full-time job. And speaking of my summer job, I also did text my boss telling her that I will not be returning this summer, which is crazy because this is going to be the first summer in 3 years that I'm not working at this job. A lot is changing, a lot is happening, but I'm just going to go with it and just pray that everything works out for me because, I don't know, God has a plan. I don't know what his plan is, but we're gonna go with it. I forgot how much I love having straight hair. I feel like straight hair suits me so well. One section is all done. Getting this full-time job, it means that I have to put my daughter in daycare, which she's never been in daycare and she's almost 1.5 years old. So that is gonna be very interesting. I'm definitely gonna cry for like the first week that I drop her off. My hair's like stuck in a knot right now. Oh my God, it's so bad. I just ordered $250 worth of stuff off of Shein because I'm going on vacation soon. Since I had a baby, none of my bathing suits fit me. None of my summer clothes fit me how I want them to. So stay tuned for a giant Shein haul, hopefully coming within the next week or two. The package is supposed to get here on February 8th. That's in less than a week. Maybe my next video will be a Shein haul. I'm getting my hair done on Friday, like a week from today. And part of me really wants to chop off my hair, but I'm terrified because last time I cut my hair, like actually cut my hair, I regret it. Like I regret cutting my hair every single time. That's a very big commitment and I don't know if I'm ready for that. And I am way too broke to get extensions if I decide that I hate my short hair. But like when I say cut it, I mean like chop it to probably like here. Cut a decent amount off. It would be good for my hair though because my hair is so dead on the ends from all the bleach and the heat. I think I'm gonna make a glow up video for my trip that I'm going on. Let me know if that is a video that you guys would want to see. I put something on my Instagram story asking if there's anything you guys want to know and want me to update you on. I'm gonna go through and pick out a couple things and we can chat while I finish doing my hair. Someone said, any good newborn tips? I just had my baby and cluster feedings are no joke. I wish I was able to experience cluster feedings. I mean, I was with formula, but with breastfeeding, I wasn't really able to experience that because if anybody knows, I've talked about it in the past before, but my baby wasn't really able to latch on. The roof of her mouth was raised, so she couldn't latch that well. And on top of that, I was not producing enough milk. So I found myself giving her more formula than breast milk when I was trying to exclusively breastfeed. I tried pumping, that did not work. I feel like that made my supply go down very rapidly. I would pump in the middle of the night. I would pump like 12 times a day, nothing was working. Nobody wants to hear this at all. I didn't want to hear it either, but I feel like the newborn stage is honestly the easiest part of having a kid. And it doesn't feel like that when you're in the newborn stage. And I 100% understand because I was the same way. I was like, this is so difficult. And it was, and I'm not gonna say that it wasn't because I was new. Like I was a new mom, it was my first baby. So the newborn stage was so difficult for me. And on top of that, I was 17 and trying to still go to school and figure out my life. But I promise you, as they get older, I don't want to say it gets easier because I don't want to lie, but definitely if you're able to get help, take the help. I did not want to take the help help because I was a very independent person, and I have since then grown out of that. But I didn't want to take the help. I didn't want people to think that my parents were raising my baby for me, and I thought that taking the help made me like a weak person. Take the help, seriously. Like, I cannot stress that enough. And if you ever need to talk to anybody, I'm here. My DMs are always open. How did you deal with people talking about your pregnancy? Did it bother you? When people leave hate comments and say hurtful things about me, I honestly just brush it off. It never really seemed to faze me, and I don't understand why, because I feel like anybody else in my shoes, being 17 years old and pregnant, that would faze people. That would faze them. And like, I understand why 100%. But I feel that all the hate that I got, I still get so much hate, but it just gives me like this power, and it honestly just motivates me to keep going. So all the hate and any comments or negative words that I got was just motivation for me. And I try not to read my comments too much. Okay, let me reword that. I do read my comments, but if I notice a lot of hate, I just put my phone down. I'm not gonna keep reading, because why would I do that to myself? Like, you know what I mean? Why put myself in a spot where I'm not gonna be happy? But yeah, I honestly kind of just like brushed off all the hate, and I didn't really listen to what people had to say, because in the end, it's not them. Like, they are not me. Someone asked if I want more kids, and I do. I was actually talking about this to my mom last night. I do want more kids. I want to have like 3 or 4 kids, but in the same respect, I am terrified that I'm not gonna be able to love my kids as much as I love Kinley. And I know I will, and it's like, it's so different, and I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm just terrified because I love Kinley so much, and I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to love anybody else that much. My mom said that when I have more babies, it'll be different. Like, especially if I have a boy, that love is completely different, and the love you have for your firstborn is completely different. I love having straight hair so much. Is it just me, or whenever I straighten my hair, I feel like I don't wash my hair for a couple days, because I just love having straight hair. I just got done with my hair, and Kinley woke up just as I expected. Oh my god, I missed so many spots. Oh, I gotta do this really quick, and then I have to go grab Kinley. The part about straightening my hair that I hate is the back, because I feel like I missed so many pieces. But thank God for mirrors in my front camera, so I can at least see the pieces I missed. Alright, I got everything for the most part. I put this oil in my hair, except I don't know what I did with it. My mom totally took it from me. Okay, well, we're gonna put this oil in my hair instead. It's just a coconut oil, just a little bit, just like that much. And I like to just put this in to contain the frizz. I normally put Redken oil in my hair. It's like the blowout oil. But again, I have zero idea where that went, so let's go make coffee. Over the weekend, somebody hit my car. Their insurance is paying for it, but in a little bit, in like an hour, I have to go over and drop my car off at the body shop and pick up my rental car. But in the meantime, I'm making Kinley some lunch, and I'm also gonna make myself a coffee because this Dr. Pepper really is not cutting it. I love Dr. Pepper, but like, I need a little bit more. But I'm literally just making Kinley some buttered pasta. This is whole grain rotini. I'm not making her a lot because she doesn't ever eat all of it. But yeah, while that's cooking, we are gonna make coffee. We're gonna be using the Javy coffee concentrate. I made a video about this. Pretty good, and it's a lot cheaper than going to Starbucks every single day. Start with a cup of ice. I'm gonna grab my vanilla syrup. A little bit goes a long way with this. That's all I'm gonna add. That was probably a lot, not gonna lie. We have our milk. It's gonna seem like I'm adding a lot of milk, but since this is a coffee concentrate, like 95% of this is milk. Just a splash of the concentrate. Mix, mix, mix. I'm gonna make some cold foam to put on top. All I do for the cold foam is just take some milk and then froth it. And just go crazy and keep frothing it until it's like really, really frothy. I barely put anything in here, and it is almost overflowing, so. Wow, I love it. It's so easy, it's my favorite. I am a Javy partner, so I am gonna film just a quick little video for my Instagram story. Look how freaking good this coffee is. I made this with the Javy original coffee concentrate. I have zero idea what car I'm getting, but I do have to leave to go get it. And then after I get the rental car, I'm gonna come home, pick my mom up, and we're gonna go thrifting. It's gonna be super fun. I think I mentioned earlier, but we are going away on a trip soon. We're going to Vero Beach, Florida for one of my brother's baseball tournaments. Anyways, quick little fit check. I'm just wearing this sweatshirt. It says "You Are Enough." I got it from TikTok shop. Airy leggings, my Ultra Minis, and then my purse, which is actually my mom's. All right, let's go. I'm gonna be late. Let me just show you the damage really quick, just to like document it. There's this on the hood, and then this over here and down here. And then I don't know if you can see up here, my hood came up a little bit. Yeah, I just also want to say this was not my fault, so I'm not a bad driver. I do have to leave right now because I am running late. I have to be at my dad's shop in 14 minutes and then we have to leave to go pick up the rental car. I'm only 19 and you have to be 25 to have a rental car. So this will be interesting, but the insurance company that is paying for this said that I am okay to get a rental car and that they cover it. So we'll see. I literally don't know what I'm getting. I was told I was either going to be getting a Kia Sportage, which is what I have now, a Ford Escape, or a Toyota RAV4. But it'll be so fun. I'll have a brand new car for a week. But I will see you when I get there. I'm not going to vlog and drive because that's dangerous. I just stopped at my dad's shop. I had to come here to meet him here, but I got a package in the mail. I did not know I was getting this, so I was a little bit shocked when I opened it. This is definitely something I would not wear on a day-to-day basis, but it's like a long sleeve bodysuit onesie thing, but they're like shorts. It's really stretchy though. It feels like it's gonna be comfortable to sleep in. My dad just went inside to do like all the paperwork and everything for it. I don't know if he wants me to come inside or if he wants me to stay in the car. I would prefer to stay in the car so I don't have to get Kinley out. I am obsessed with this car. Like, I'm actually in love with it. It's a 2021 Toyota RAV4 and it's white. I've never had a white car before. Let me show you this because I love it. I have Apple CarPlay. It's so nice and new looking. We have Kinley crying in the back. There's actually pretty decent trunk space too. But look how nice and pretty it is. I love it. Yeah. Okay, clickbait for sure.